Hello YouTube, it's TJ again, back with another installment of something, hopefully entertaining and informative. I spent some time recently up in Canada, and while I was there, I got to hang out with a really good friend of mine named Pete Swann, who's one of my best friends, who's one of my favorite guitar players, and maybe one of the best educators for music I've ever known. We got to recording, we did some cool stuff, and we got to talking about theory and concepts and just, ideas and things like that. And so Pete wanted me to share a lesson with you guys, so I've got that for you. But also, if you have a chance, you should probably check out this book right here that Pete wrote a few years ago. And it's pretty fantastic, and, contact me, I'll let you know how to get it. But anyway, it's got stuff, useful stuff. Really useful stuff all the way through it. So without further ado, here is Mr. Pete Swann. All right, so what's this track you were telling me about? What's the thing about it?
This is a cool jam track.
Okay.
Because it changes modes, but it's only 2 modes. So you only have to worry about 2 different keys. And there's a bunch of choices actually, but I just figured what sounded cool on the A chord, which is the first chord, is A mixolydian. It's just a major triad, but A mixolydian. Makes sense. A chord. And the second chord is F major. Another triad. And we figured the mode that sounded cool there was F Lydian. So, and the cool thing about that is, A mixolydian comes from the parent key of D, and F Lydian comes from the parent key of C. So when you're soloing on this, you could think of playing for a little bit of time in D on the first chord, D major, and then shifting down to C. So whatever you're working on in D, you can shift it down 2 frets. Anyway, here's the progression. A chord, F chord. So I'll bring in the A mixolydian, F Lydian,
All right, now D.
So now I'll think that way. I'll think I'm in D, like. Now I'm in C, so I just moved it down 2 frets. That's pretty boring sounding, but that's the idea. Whatever riff you're doing, in this particular exercise, parent key is 2 frets away. So D major, however you. So there's just 6 notes for the 2 keys, D major and C major, 2 frets apart. Very easy to come up with all kinds of stuff. Just so I'm using pattern 5, what I call pattern 5. I'm just moving it around.
Show me what's pattern 5.
Okay, I'll wait for the chord. Here's pattern 5 on A. Now I'm using pattern 6. Back to 5. And then. But the pattern isn't important because it's the real important thing to know is that on the A chord the notes come from the key of D major. So there's an F sharp and a C sharp. And on the F chord there's no sharps, it comes from the key of C. So it's interesting that the chords are moving a major 3rd, but the parent keys are moving a major 2nd.
Aha!
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 Yeah, why does that happen? Because we're using mode 5 from here and mode 4 from here. And just for the hell of it, what if I use mode 5 for both of them?
Oh my god!
Something bad could happen. I don't know. I don't like it as much. They seem unconnected.
Indeed, they do.
That doesn't sound like there's a resolution. I could try playing A Ionian. I could try playing A major and then into the Lydian. Let's see what that sounds like.
Okay.
Sorry, wrong chord. Gotta wait for the chord.
Now those groups going down.
Yeah.
We do that exact same lick you just did.
Okay. If I can remember it. Okay.
Is it about is it 4-note groups?
4-note. Yeah, it's a major 7. I always like doing that. I can do it on the F. So it's just a major 7 voiced like so. Let's say on the F chord, root.
Turn your guitar up a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a major 7 chord, and it's easy to remember how it looks. As long as you remember this is the root of the major chord, major 7. So in this case, F. There's the 3rd. There's the 5. There's the major 7. So I'm doing it like they do the diminished 7.
Hang on. Let me get in there.
So here it is on the right chord. Oops, gotta end on the right note.
Yeah.
Now I can go there. So yeah, just a major 7 chord. So I could do 2 major 7 sounds on both of those chords, or 2 Ionian sounds. You could think of it. I could do 2 Lydian sounds. I could do A Lydian and F Lydian because they're just major chords. But I still think that first one sounded the best. But if they were both Lydian, it would sound like.
I like that a lot better.
Really? I don't know. I still don't hear as.
Well, I don't mean I like it better than doing it the actual diatonic thing. I mean, I like it better than doing them both A major or whatever. Or whatever.
Oh yeah,
the other one you did a
changing
minute
it up.
ago. You did something a minute ago where it was like, oh, I can do them both like this.
Yeah, yeah.
And I didn't like it. It was a little more angular and weird.
Yeah.
But when you do both of them Lydian, I like that variation better than the other one.
Interesting. Okay. My favorite one is still A mixo F Lydian, but you know A Lydian.
Yeah, no, A mixo F Lydian is where we started, right?
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I'm still digging this sound, the mixo, whenever it comes up.
Excellent.
Thank you.